one, we got to make sure that audio balance is accurate. Do not have an echo, so we're good there. And over on YouTube, we are. All right. Let's from here. We're gonna be doing Slay the Spire 2 tonight. We're trying to flush out. I've written some guide, done some VO on a guide for the silent, but I want to flush out one mechanic before I finalize it, just to make sure that it's accurate. So we're gonna be playing a lot of the silent tonight, but the main thing that we're gonna be looking at doing is testing out certain builds that I've come up with, and seeing how the effect of Sly works on those. Hard at the lead. Let's do it. All right, we gotta look at our pathing here. This is all monsters. We definitely don't need that path. This is not a good restart. All right, let's get it. Chip damage, chip damage, chip damage. We're going against a waterfall giant at the end of this act. That's who we'll fight. I don't want to test a poison. We're going to kill this. Hopefully that stuns him. The reason I know that is because I played. Like, it doesn't tell you that. And it says it here. Enemy dies with the corpse, the slug immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining full strength. Here we go. Got 9 block, 9 attack. 0. Almost had enough here. Let's finish it. There we go. So right off the bat, I mean, we don't have access to any of the fun stuff. So it just is what it is. That's the way we look at it. Give me one moment here. I'm going to get Amazon music. It's a little quiet, so I just my sanity. Helps me vibe. It's a chill time, so if you want to listen to that. There we go. All right. A stake bag, blur, dodge roll. Let's go for poison. Got 8 attack. Rid of a defend. So we got poison on it. We did what we could. We're gonna take some damage here.
Thanks, BacklogGaming, for sharing the stream.
There it is. We're good. Let's just stack more poison on it. I am a little sick today. Struggling. Is what it is. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Expertise slice. We're going to do poison stab since we're doing a poison build. Poison stab is by far the best card for the silent. Damage wise. Three short. Take the defend. So he's got 9 damage here. That one will die next round, so we don't pump any more attacks into it. We're solely focused on this one. Let's get it, knock it down. 5. We're gonna gain a block. Then we're gonna apply poison to it. Again, hit it with the poison stab, hit it with the strike. We're doing good. Remove all artifacts, block from an enemy, and apply 2 vulnerable. Artifact negates debuffs. Until next turn, prevents damage, is block, and exhaust. Remove it from your end of your hand. Deal 13 damage, deal 2 less damage for each other card in your hand. All these are 0. Now we get to see what we can buy. Alright. Noxious Fumes is good. So is that. Okay, white statue, leaves waffle, ice cream. How much money do we have? Alright. No. We don't want to do that. White beast, potions always appear in combat rewards. That'd be pretty good. Energy is now conserved between turns. It's a good one too. All right, white beast statue. Potions always appear in combat rewards. That's good. We're also going to pick up Bubble, which if the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. What we really wanted to see here was the funnel in order to poison people upon entry. But I don't want to see anything sly here. So we may not have sly this go around. There we go. Now we got Noxious Fumes. So applies 2 poison. So this will constantly stack poison on all the enemies right off the bat. See? And this does more damage. Deals 2 less damage for each card in hand. We have no cards left in our hand. So we can do a 13 Whopper to this. Or we can hit him real hard. We're going to go ahead and kill this thing. So it will die this round. Alright. There we go. So he'll die next turn. We just got to do at least a little bit of damage here. 4 damage. We'll just kill him outright. Now we get those potions. Now here we go. This is really good. Because technically this is a 12 damage card. So we got poison. If we can get Envenom, we're going to be pretty potent. Weaken him down. 7. We'll throw that at him for an extra 10 damage. We're going to turtle here. We don't have poison on him, so Bubble doesn't work. Here we go. This is 6. This will do 9 damage. Still use it. That was feels bad. 6 times 3. 6, 12, 18. Got 12 that we negated. Now we got to negate another 15. We got to go for the kill here. He dead. He took some damage there, but we'll get a camp up here. Fire potion. This is really good, but this gives us Sly. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. I don't know how you do that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. How does Sly work? This card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn. Play it for free. We're going to grab it. I really wanted Piercing Whale there, but... oh, man, we got a bunch of people. See, it's not free. So I don't know how that works. It was discarded from my hand, but it's not for free. Unless it's one of those to where you have to, like, physically select it. We got this. We got this. All right, so what are we doing? We're going for this. We're trying to kill the block. So now we'll apply poison to all these. We're going for the kill on the 8. 12, that would get it. These 2 would get it. That'd be 8. Fuck, he's got 1 left. Emergency potion. Not what I wanted. Well, we're about to take some unwanted damage. We were real close with this. Yeah, we need a camp. We need a rest. What's this one? Add a random attack, skill, or power to your hand. They're free to play this turn. This all 3? That's pretty OP. Yeah, see, I don't know how this works. It's like if this card is discarded from your hand, so I think we'd have to pick it to get rid of. We're gonna poison the back one. Get our shivs. Ass down. Don't need defend. This is 5 damage. This is 6. Yeah, these guys added strength modifier to them with ritual. All right. So I think we play this. We discard this. And then place it. So now we got 17. That's how that works.
Hope you win, my guy.
Hey, Les, what's up, dude?
Night.
Oh, man, dude, you're heading out? Well, enjoy, dude. right, what can we do here? 6, 12, 18, 20, 22. Didn't have enough oomph. Why 7 poison? Got his ass. Just hit it there, it doesn't matter. Dude, man, this has been a brutal run. What is this? Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, double that effect. I guess. We'll see what it does. Alright, we don't have a way of playing that. They're gonna do 12. A turtle up. We also got the potion. Let's drink it. Could have drank that and attacked twice. Applied poison. That's mistakes. Nine damage. Lock up. Get some poison. Get some shivs. 4, 8. 6 times 2, man. We're gonna have to turtle. Yeah. Just wreck his ass. Fire potion's good. After image is really, really good. We don't want to go that way, but even if we go this way, we still got boss. Dude, this run has been cursed, man. Choose 2 to 8 random common cards to add to your deck. Lose 14 HP. Obtain the Trojan cheese. I can't take a fucking 14 hit, man. Alright. So we can upgrade some cards. Just commons. That one's a good one. Kind of doing a Shiv build, but we want Envenom. We really want Envenom to drop. We're gonna go to the shop. We got 200 gold. Dramatic entrance is really good. Speedster, Blade Dance, Blur, Sucker Punch, and Leading Strike. Gain 5 block. It's a 12 damage. Singing, hell yeah, brother. Pass me another. This battle's gonna suck. Let's go. We're adding 4 cards to us. There we go. That's the slide right there. Just 17. We're good. Let's poison this piece of shit. All right. One after image. So each attack that we do, we gain 1 block. But block falls off at the end of the turn, so. Alright, so we need to do 35 total damage. Minus 12. So we need to do 23 damage here. 6, 9. Alright. Need 2 damage. Go overkill. Dead. Oh my god, what is this? That was annoying. Got lucky fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Let's collect that before that. All enemies lose 7 strength this turn. Legit. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Draw 1 card. If you draw a skill, gain 3 block. That's a gamble. Some defense. Alright, we're going in the boss fight. We got 3 potions. This guy basically has a stacking buff that when he blows up at the end, he does that amount of damage. So we're gonna go ham. You can just throw this whenever. Make that 20 damage off. Add a random attack skill in hand. We got some good shit. Let's try this. Let's get him poisoned. Well, before we do that, we're gonna need the block. Blade Dance is technically more. This is 7 plus 4. So it's 11. This is 12. So this says add a random attack skill and power into your hand. They're free to play. Can't do grand finale. Discard your hand. Next turn, attack, deal double damage. Whenever you draw a card during this turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Whatever that means. You got this. Get the poison going. We need noxious fumes going.
Tweety to the 5'9" says just wanted to say hi.
Hey Maddie, how's it going? Appreciate ya. Hopefully your night's going good.
Tweety to the 5'9" says good played a few matches of it too. Buck Raiders. Now gonna watch Breaking Bad.
Have you watched Breaking Bad before? By the way, banger titles. Helldivers 2 and Arc Raiders, shout out to those.
Tweety to the 5'9" says no.
Enjoy. I can tell you. How far are you?
Tweety to the 5'9" says I'm on S2Ep 6.
Okay. When you get to like season, I don't know how many seasons there are, but we'll talk later about it. 'Cause there's a character that annoys me on that show. I want to know what your thoughts are.
Tweety to the 5'9" says I think 6 low.
Yeah, like right around like season 4, I think. If I had to think about it. Damn, we're gonna get hit hard here. There's nothing we can do.
Tweety to the 5'9" says okay low. Honestly wasn't gonna watch till my BF said I should, and here we are.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Breaking Bad is a banger of a show, regardless. It's one of those shows that I'm like, even if you're not into drug culture, you should still watch it. It's still really good.
Tweety to the 5'9" says also dope music. Send me a playlist sometime.
Oh, dude. I think this playlist is like, it's my liked on Amazon Music. I don't know if I can send it, but it's legit. This fucker's gonna blow up for 33 damage.
Tweety to the 5'9" says gotcha, I use Spotify. Tweety to the 5'9" says I'm digging it.
Yeah, I mean, it's solid. It's all stuff that I have, Does this affect it? Oh, it brought it down, sweet. But yeah, anytime I hear a song, most of this playlist is now rock, like this age rock. I need to do a deep dive into old age rock. So I used to listen to that a lot and then favorite those. And then there's a lot of pop songs that I need to go through. Echoing slash, double your block. These are not really what I wanted. This nasty looking
Tweety
thing.
to the 5'9" says even if you send me some of your faves, always down to listen to new stuff.
I'll see if I can export the playlist and at least send it over to you. For sure.
Tweety to the 5'9" says okay, sounds good.
One pickup, 2 common cards, 2 uncommon cards, and 1 rare card. We're gonna do this. We're gonna upgrade an artifact. All right. Yep, doing my lines, We're going through question mark land.
Thanks, Tweety, for sharing the stream.
Appreciate you. There we go. All right. Don't have anything. Get rid of the 6. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the 10. 2 defense. Get rid of the 6. Start working on him. What do we got? What do we got? We're going for the kill here. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Creatures deal 25 per. Yeah, we're gonna throw that on here. We're actually gonna kill him outright. We're working. We're working here. Damn, dude. He had 1 HP. I should have fucking done attack and weakened him. Alright, here we go. Dexterity pot. What are we getting? It says Sly on it. So we can activate that, but we need more stuff that consumes cards. Deal 10 damage. Deal 5 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Now that we know how Sly works, it's going to be interesting. 6 HP, gain 49 gold. Here, 1 second. Alright. So we had 2 damage. We can add 2 block, or we can add... First time you play this card, draw 2 cards. 2 damage isn't a whole lot. 2 blocks not a whole lot, but we can do... It says to be on a power. Let's try it. Ah, it's a card thief. Could have done dexterity +2 and gained a decent amount there. Probably negated everything. I want to do Blade Dance, but I don't think I have enough room in my hand for it. Stacks of poison. Alright, let's fuck him up. Go for 21. Free 9 damage. There we go. Next turn he'll die. We're good. We did it, chat. Good block potion. We get our card back and all right. This isn't bad, but we're trying to do the slide stuff. So say it. I'm calculating. All right, so we can either go to vendor. Yeah, let's go vendor here, 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 here. All right, what do we got? First off, let's check these. Stick lighter. Enchanted attacks deal 9 additional damage. For great hour, start of the turn, deal 3 damage. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's pretty good. First time you lose HP in combat, draw 3 cards. That's 259. That pretty much wipes us out. Let's look what we got here. Nothing great. 11 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. That's pretty cool, but I think first time, no. Start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's just raw damage. It's free damage. Alright, here we go. Smith, let's upgrade something. Alright. Yeah, 15 to everybody. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck. Ooh, discard your hand, add 1 shift for hand. Did not get Envenom. This is also really good. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Sweet. Let's upgrade another card. It's a pretty nice buff. That's a good buff too. Nade, so start out with it. 13 damage. 12. This is a good stacking one. We don't really have the Shiv buff. Let's go here. Turn off that. So we can play this. That becomes free. Alright, we got 3. We can literally play this whole hand. Now he does 0. Shiv him up. Wish we had some poison on his ass. There we go. Not bad. 35 damage round. Oh, he's getting defense up. We're gonna get a poison. Good. We're good. Just thinking a lot, chat. Sorry if I get quiet. All right, so we got 19. Not good. Block. What is this? A12 block. Gives us the 13. 6 short. We only can spend like 2 more cards. So we're a little bit short. Drink this. It gets us to 19. Now we get attack. Only 1 damage, but it's damage. Bring that down. We're all blocked up. All right, here we go. Stack that poison. He's a very defensive bug, so we need the poison to eat through the shield. Yeah, dang, dude. 1 HP short. Takes 11 damage. It's lame. 1 short. Unknown enemy. A previously unknown room containing hostile enemies. Should apply 4 poison. See if we can get rid of that. That's good. We need more shit that writes off discards. I don't think we got 45 damage. 12. 12, 24. We're definitely going to take... We got... Shivs now hit all enemies. Add 4 shivs to your hit. Redraw a card during this. Deal damage to all enemies.
James Marsh says your backlog hope you are enjoying your night and your community.
Hell yeah. Hanging out for sure. How are you doing, James? Oh, no. You almost had him. 16 damage mistake right there. Let's kill this thing. That sucks. Straight potion. Noxious fumes. Oh, man. Fight to obtain the key. What do you think, chat? Do we fight him? Fuck it. It's gonna hurt. Alright, defense up.
James Marsh says not too bad. Got off work late. Ran to games of Marathon and Extracted on both. Now I'm here low.
Nice, dude, nice. Are you digging Marathon? Do you like, did you play Arc Raiders at all, James? Like, what's your comparison? Because there's a lot of hot takes on that. Eyes crab, great. Oh my gosh. We're going for the kill, chat. Unlocks a special events in the next act. Great. Bouncing Flask Predator. Just rest up. Ugh. And I'm struggling, guys. $318. That gives us 10. Got here. That gives us 7.
James Marsh says yes, I played Ark when it launched last year. Marathon I just have a diff experience with. I like them.
So are you, because like I played decent amount of Arc Raiders. I played about 150 hours. I also did first expedition. Did not do second expedition. Is it like more of like a first person versus third person? Because I think that's also a huge thing that's different between the two. I gotta do some math real quick, guys. We're at 12. We need to be at 21. At 12, we need to be at 21. Give me 21. Math, it's hard sometimes.
James Marsh says FPS experience and the art style. Yes, that's where it stands with them. Plus, I think cause Bungie. James Marsh says made it people hate on it.
Yeah, I think it's getting some unnecessary hate for sure. I will agree with you on that. We're gonna get hit hard here. I gotta think about what I'm doing real quick.
James Marsh says you never tried back.
Never tried back. Are you thinking marathon? Never tried I haven't tried marathon, no. But I agree with you that the art style of marathon appeals more.
James Marsh says marathon. I abbreviated your name.
Oh no, it's all good. Yeah, so I never played marathon. I will admit that like Arc Raiders didn't bring out the best person in me. I don't. So like I kind of told myself like I'm done playing like anything with PvP in it. But no, I've never played marathon. But the art style, I will die on this hill. The skins and the art style. Okay, the world of Arc Raiders looks really good. Like the environments and stuff like that looks awesome. The style of the characters looks like garbage to me. I definitely like Marathon's aesthetic as a whole more because the characters appeal more to me. But it's one of those things to where, like, what do you do, right? It's damn, dude. I'm struggling.
James Marsh says I did the same. I'm hooked, and the teammates are solid. The guns are smooth. Try it.
I might have to, man.
James Marsh says I wouldn't lie to you. It's worth 40.
Yeah, it's definitely. I definitely feel like it's worth 40. All right. We got 6. We negate that. We're gonna do that. Deals 3 damage. He's got 13 here. Not the best, but not the end. All right, let's 166 versus 153. We want to focus. Start getting this shit down.
James Marsh says Backlog, are you gonna try Stream Crimson Dessert?
Yep. Definitely got that already ready to go. I pre-ordered that. All right. Yeah, I pre-ordered Crimson Desert. Yep. So definitely going to be trying it. I don't know if we're going to win this one, guys. But yeah, Crimson Desert's definitely on the list. I already pre-ordered it. Right now I'm playing Slay the Spire 2, which just recently came out, but we'll see. Only negated 10 of 26. Getting us, man. We need to focus down. Ah, 20. This one seems to be the problem.
James Marsh says can't wait to watch if you stream it. Looks amazing. And the NPCs in that are everywhere, haha.
Yeah, man, it's one of those ones that I was telling a buddy we're cooked here, guys. I was telling a buddy it's either going to, like, it looks to me like it's an adult Breath of the Wild game. That's the best way I've been telling people. I don't know if it's going to be as good as Breath of the Wild by any imagination, but I feel like it got the potential to be pretty nasty. You're 3 damage short on this claw for surviving this round. He's got 99 armor. Over. It's a good run. We needed to last one more round to win that. But yeah, it's like adult Breath of the Wild, man. That's the best way I can word it. I'm excited for it. It's either going to be mediocre or shit or amazing. One of the three. And that sounds like well, duh, of course statement, but I feel like it's going to be very polarizing because I think a lot of people don't know what they're to expect going in. The only other thing that might have a problem is I've seen that like base PS5s can only attain like 40 to 50 FPS on it. But I'm on PC, so I don't have to worry about that. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I pre-ordered it. I'm going to stream it, definitely. Going with the money. I'm hoping that it looks awesome on my rig. We're going to do this. Oh, the bug that makes me tiny. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it's an awesome game. It's going to kind of fill this slot of Mondays, and then we're going to pull back from Helldivers 2 for just a little bit. We're only going to stream Helldivers 2 once a week because I got caught up on my war bonds. So we're going to pull back there a little bit. So we're going to get Crimson Desert, hopefully 2 nights out of the week. And then Baldur's Gate 3, 1 or 2 nights, probably 2 nights, maybe potentially 3 there. We'll see. That's the goal anyway. Plan, I guess.
James Marsh says the developers know they have so much pressure on them and high expectations for it.
I mean, yeah, because I don't know if you've watched it. Do you know who Cone Carnage is? He does a podcast with these 2 other guys, and he had the developer spokes guy on, right, to talk about the game. And it seems like he was like strung a little bit on what he could talk about, what he couldn't talk about. But I'm like, you're so close to release, dude. Like, you should be able to state things. But he also didn't want to go into spoiler territory. So ultimately, like, I get it when you're dealing with that type of stuff of trying to avoid those things. But it's also one of those things where it's like, people don't know what to expect. And that's where I heard, like, hey, this is very...
James Marsh says, yes, he played Ark so much. Yes, he was closing so many things out.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, I get it, right? Like, I get it. But at the end of the day, I feel like what he was saying sets the tone in the narrative. This is not a big single-player RPG in the sense of, like, you're on rails, you're going through a story like a Final Fantasy or, you know, like a Tales game or whatever, right? Dragon Quest game, not like that. It's going to be more of like, here's this world, drop in and go to it. And I can tell you right now, some of the best games on the Nintendo Switch is the Breath of the Wild games, and that's exactly how they play. The story of Breath of the Wild, not that great. I'll admit it, not that great. But they got room that if they can improve on that, we're going to be looking pretty good. And you got golems, which is a big check mark for me. You can ride a fucking dragon. Again, big check mark for me. And there's like 20 some odd mounts in the game, and there's like 70 something bosses. Come in. It needs some survivability. What's this one? Remove 2 cards from your deck. Spore Mine? Ooh. What do we get for random relic? The first time you lose HP, each combat, draw 3 cards. Cool. Ooh, the egg. Take the egg. We're gonna hatch it. So yeah, I mean, Cone Carnage. I really. It sounds odd. Like I'm kind of like a variety streamer like him, right? So I look at the way he handles content and the way he does things in his content curve to try and mimic it, which sounds dumb, but he's successful. So if he's able to be successful being kind of like a variety streamer or variety game player, that's what I want to strive to be. So I watch a lot of his content.
James Marsh says you think if GTA 6 really launches this year, they automatically got Goaty in the bag. Oh no. James Marsh says like Crimson being out and other games.
My theory about GTA 6 is that it's a next-gen launch title for Sony. And I don't think it's coming out in November because of the AI bubble. The AI bubble has absolutely nuked hardware prices to where consoles are no longer going to be affordable if they release this year or next year. At the earliest they can release is 2028, 2029 in order to have RAM prices stabilized. Now, the canary in the mine for that theory is that Microsoft can do it. Microsoft can launch a console because they're going to have AI chip deals with the manufacturers because Microsoft has an AI division. Sony does not. So since that is the case, I think that we'll see a Microsoft system before we see Sony's PlayStation 6. But I honestly feel like GTA 6 cannot run on the current hardware. After seeing the trailers, I even was worried about my old hardware, which was an RTX 3090 with 24 gigabytes of VRAM, being able to run it. Then I upgraded to a 5090. I feel like that game is going to be on a whole different level when it comes to hardware, unless it is optimized up the wazoo. But I don't know. Is it going to be GOATY when it releases? Probably, which sucks, but it is what it is. Like GTA 5 is the highest selling game probably of all time. So, if they nail it, I mean, it could flop hard.
James Marsh says, yes, I do agree with you. The new Xbox will be expensive. I don't know if you follow Xbox, but they...
I follow gaming news in general, so yeah. Start transferring edge. I don't like this.
James Marsh says are really targeting over $1,000 from a lot of sources.
Yeah, and I think those sources aren't taking into fact that Microsoft has chip AI deals. Nobody's talking about that aspect of it. I'm like, dude, they got Microsoft Copilot for people that don't know, and it's their own AI. It's their own AI system. So if they have the contract deal for chips that they've negotiated, they technically could allocate some of those chips towards the RAM and the VRAM of these consoles to launch them. Now, do I think that you're going to get a lot at launch? No. Very limited supply, but I think they'd be able to do it. And I think they're going to follow up that they're going to offer a cloud streaming service with it, that where you can stream from their servers or AI servers to any TV that is like a smart TV or has access to the App Store, or any device that has access to the App Store, in order to bridge that gap of next-gen console play. If I was Microsoft, dude, if you are truly going to double down on next-gen, you need to fucking crush it. They crush it with a lot of pro-consumer decisions, but where Xbox has been struggling is that they need to release exclusives that aren't mediocre, that are high-tier. Sony's very good at releasing high-tier single-player experiences. I will vouch for that. And then Nintendo has volume and variety down. So we'll see what happens. But I'm rooting for them. I am rooting for Xbox. I'm not buying a next-gen PlayStation.
James Marsh says you see Sony is cutting off PC again, and they are going back to their own roots.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll work great for them. See, Sony shouldn't. This is the thing. Like, if you look at the concept, because the next gen Xbox is going to be Steam integrated, PC gaming integrated. So it could have Steam, it could have Epic Store, it could have GOG, it could have all these storefronts on it. And I get that Sony doesn't want their games natively on the Xbox, but you're still getting the sale. And ultimately, that's what you're looking for, right? Once you get the sale, who cares? You don't want people buying your hardware, because why? You sell hardware as a loss. So it makes no sense if the idea behind Sony cutting out PC.
James Marsh says isn't Spider-Man and all of that on Steam.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yep. So the idea of cutting out Steam, or PC in general, in order to prevent it from being played on Xbox, if that's the theory behind it, I don't think that holds water. The other theory, for people like me who have a powerful gaming PC, you either have a PC or you have a console, right? That's a given, right? And taking your games off of one that are released like 3 years after the fact doesn't really make me want to go buy a PlayStation just to play your games. It just doesn't. You don't release enough. And I did the calculations on this. If you look at what's been released for the PlayStation 6 for first-party Sony games, the list is about 16 games. And out of those 16 games, you have about 6 or so remakes for the previous generation, PS4, PS3, that are pointless. Then you turn around and you have how many are available on the previous gen? About 4 more of those are available on the previous gen. So if you equate that, you're really only getting a couple games that are going to be exclusive to the console. So it doesn't make sense for me to go pay $1,000 for a console to play 3 or 4 games, no matter how good they are. And plus, they never really gave PC a try unless it was multiplayer. So I don't agree with it, but PlayStation will constantly make anti-consumer decisions every time that they feel like they are winning the console war. And that goes all the way back to PlayStation 3. Sony only changed their tune during PlayStation 3 and the start of PS4, and PS5 has completely been anti-consumerism decisions.
James Marsh says, yeah, that's why I don't have a PS5. Only new gen Xbox. Spider-Man and Wolverine ain't worth $550-$600.
No, it's not. And at the bottom line, I have a PlayStation 5, dude, and it's gaining dust. I literally bought it to play Final Fantasies. And now Final Fantasy, Square Enix has come out and said, we don't give a shit about console exclusivity. We're releasing our games everywhere at the same time. So I'm like, I'm not going to buy your system. Okay, you got Wolverine. You got the Returnal clone coming. You got the other Naughty Dog game that's like a space synth one. That's it. You have 3 or 4 titles on deck, man, and I'm just not into that. And those 3 or 4 titles are going to be on the PlayStation 5. We don't even know what you got planned for PlayStation 6. But if you think for a second that Rockstar is going to be a Sony exclusive, you're dumber than I thought. Like, it's not. Everybody's saying that it's wrong. But what can you do, right? People are going to think what they think. Opinions are like bubbles. Everybody's got one, right? With me. But yeah, man, I love talking games, dude. Like,
James Marsh says there is a lot of people saying that Sony is paying Rockstar to lock Microsoft out.
If
James
Rockstar...
Marsh says Rockstar would never agree.
Well, I mean, like, look, okay. GTA 5 is only as popular as it is because of RP. RP only happens on PC. You can't RP on console. It's just a single player with GTA Online and people fucking around. And the only reason GTA 5 sold so many titles is because they included currency in with it. So you could literally go to GameStop, buy buy a brand new copy of GTA 5, get the online currency card in it, redeem the online currency card, and then trade in the copy of GTA 5, and you would come out ahead on money. With the purchase of what you purchased for the reward and the trade-in value outweighed the cost of the initial game. So anybody that was hardcore hooked on it for a console or for PC or anything like that, that's what they did. Let's go Shitfield. But yeah, I think it would be foolish if Rockstar agreed to those terms, dude. Hell yeah, got a bird now. So the first time you
James Marsh says Sony did try really hard to try to make Crimson desert Sony One Wire exclusive. Mind blowing.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you look at it, it's an Asian developer, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Like the people that made Black Desert Online. So, I get it. What am I doing? I'm upgrading the card. So I can see it. But we can constantly see this too. Buying exclusivity doesn't work. And my example for that is strictly if you look at gosh, what is it called? Who's the Fortnite people? The Epic storefront. They constantly buy PC exclusives, dude. They don't buy anything off their store. They give you free games every week. And I don't... Who cares? Because Steam's my ecosystem. If you release your game over there, first, I'll just wait for it to come. Borderlands 3 is a prime example. Borderlands 3 released on there first as an exclusive. What they paid for it and the sales that it repped didn't make it worth it. So it's pointless to do. It's 8. 18 damage is pretty nasty. Let's upgrade this. So Sony might think that's a viable solution. It's not. Gotta throw up one defend. Yeah, one defend. So yeah, I mean, that's the way I look at things. Is like
James Marsh says I'm a heavy gaming nerd news guy. I like to see the gaming community's interest on topics.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, man, I used to watch Kind of Funny a lot. They cover a lot of gaming news and Easy Allies. I used to watch them a lot. But I still follow, like, even if it doesn't pertain to me or whatever the case is, I still follow it because gaming to me is not just something I do. It is something I'm passionate about, so I follow everything. I can, you know. Like, there's gonna be some stuff that I have no clue. Like the Mugenics release, didn't know that was happening. So, yeah, I mean, it's interesting stuff. Ooh. But yeah, James, anytime you want to talk shop about video games, dude, I'm down. One of my favorite subjects, dude, if you don't know. It's that 3D printing in aquariums. Talk for days. I wish I had an all attack right now, dude.
James Marsh says, no, I got you. That was a nice little chat. He'll sit back and let you play now.
Oh, you're all good, man. I should have done that. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, dude, where I absolutely... That thing's dead. $6.12. Yeah, man, gaming's gaming, man. I don't pledge allegiance to any system or anything like that. I've always purchased everything. But looking at next gen, I'm fine with my Switch 2 and my PC. That's where I'm at. Yeah, 5. Hit one of them. Slowly getting these guys down, man. It's a whittling game. I need some offense here, man. Come on. Come on, give me 2 attack cards, please. Please, 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 please. Gosh, man. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's shiv this guy. Oh, it's rough. Yeah, we are nowhere near taking on something hard. Oh. Dude. Head blocked no matter what. Get it? It's not a good run going right now. This was, oh man. So close. That would be nice. You just don't have the punch right now. Got him. Yeah, well, this is some queen. Oh. Not a good roll. It's not helping us at all. I don't think we're going to make it past the first boss on this one, fellas. But we'll try. Damn it. Like that. Yo, Queen's goated, man. Has anybody ever met somebody that didn't like Queen music? Like, that shit's garbage. Here we go, fellas. Boom. That's his new slime mechanic. Play it for free. Ah. There we go. Now we're cooking. Backstab 11 right off the bat. Oh, it's not gonna be good. Not good here. All right, he's sleeping. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hit him with a load. Fuck him up. Not a bad opener. Get a defense up. Get that poison, baby. Get that poison. Stop. Just gotta hold out. Just gotta hold out. We're gonna weaken his attack here. Yeah, what do we got? What do we got? There we go. 26 damage. Bye, statue. Got poisoned to death. Make that make sense. Start of combat, start with 1 strength. That'll be good for initiate. Murder, deal 1 damage, deals 1 damage additional. For down in combat, discard your hand, shifts. Alright. Rest up, obviously, before the boss. You can't go in with. This guy does 3 attacks and he charges up. The 3rd attack really hurts. So. He's also got slime on him. Where you only do 1 damage. So he's got 5 more stacks of slime. Get this crap off of him. Doing 0 now. All right, here's a big attack. So we're looking at 27 damage here. Gonna play that for free. Poison the shit out of him. Now we got him out of his health. The slime coat. So now he's got strength too. Hit a little bit harder. Stack poison on him. We are going to actually play this. Overkilling it. Not a good one. Take the 8 damage. We're out of potions now, so we just got to finish this on our own. Like, big boy, we got this. Hit him. Hit him. Don't need defend. Stats. We're going to play this and we get 9 block next turn. Because he will want to attack this next turn. 16, 25. Jeez. Yeah, dude. Got him. Also, James, dude, thanks for the likes, dude. Forgot to say that. Corrosive Wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. Fan nice. Shivs now hit all enemies. Add 4 shivs to your hand. We're doing a shiv build. We need it in Venom. That's what we're looking for. In Venom. This card gains exhaust. Play permanently. Increase the card's block by 1. Gain additional. Yeah. You gotta like crisscross here. All right. Running it back, running it back, running it back. We're going for a merchant. We need to buy. 1435. We are definitely playing this. We have room for four cards. That's the kick right here. Let's do a poison stab over here. Then play this. Woo. Oh, it does on all of them. That's right. Get cooked. There we go. Dead. All right. We don't have discard cards. Like, draw this, discard this. So, let's take a look. There it is. And Venom. Bye. Instant. Ooh. So, Ninja Scroll's an instant buy, too. All right, we're going to look here. So now we have it Venom. Gain 50 block. If you take unblockable attack damage this combat, die? There we go. We spent a lot. We got the #1 relic for Shiv build. Right there. We're gonna do Venom. Piercing Well is gonna bring all their attacks way down. Then we get to Shiv them. These are doing 5 a pop. Focus on this bad guy. He's dead. He will not have an attack. So if we wanted to know why I did that, since he did not have an attack and he was doing something, he was going to have an attack this round. Now everybody gets Venom. So this is a build that I thought of today. It is filthy. And that's why. In Venom, with an AoE Fan of Knives that gives you shivs in a shiv build, now I stack poison on everybody, and I do damage to everybody. And it's just AoE clear, but also it's single target. It doesn't matter. So it's solid. Next skill you play costs 0. Deal damage. I don't like any of these. Go here. Fuck. Alright, we don't care about the all hits, so we're gonna utilize these. We gotta make room. 5, 7 poison, 3. We're gonna do. We want 5 poison. 7 damage with 3 poison. Might have been the wrong decision, but we'll see. Whenever you play a card, lose strength 1, dexterity. Doing good. Doing good against me. Got a little silent there, but it's getting hairy. $13.09. We're 4 of 3. Could technically play. Don't really care about stacking points because we're almost done. He's at 21. I can do 6, 7. That's not enough. Let it happen. Rather block. There we go. Draw 4 cards. We're going poison stab. Upgrade. Place 2. 75 blocks insane. This just adds an extra 4 damage. Whereas I feel like in Venom for a boss killer would be nasty because it's going to double stack. Gonna cut across. At the end of combat, gain 1 max HP. Let's do that. We got to rest right here. Full HP. Open. It's a relic. Merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions. Its prices are reduced by 20%. We're broke as shit. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck, or choose a colorless card as reward. Shiv build. All right, let's start nuking something. Red 7. There's no well on this dude. Yeah, that was a play. That was Probe right there. God, man, I had to think. All right. Fuck, this sucks. We're not going to be able to kill him. But we're going to take 5, 10, 1, 2. But not as bad as I thought. We're We're not gonna have to worry about block. Oh man, I was gonna say let's stack some poison on him, but whatever. Alright. Get him done. There we go. Regen potion too. You only got 88 gold. Think we do this one. Upgrade that to 20. But we don't really have any gold, so we're gonna go. Get the dexterity increase. Pick up. There we go. We're gonna actually upgrade before we go in. I'm not worried about the 7 HP. This thing has saved our asses. There are bosses out there that do over 50 damage. Five shivs is insane. Upgrade those poison stabs. So we have Envenom and Shiv. This is a hybrid build. Here we go. Start stacking that poison. We're not playing Gambit. We are throwing this at it. Another 20 damage, and then we are going to drink the regen potion. So we're going to take damage. Got 22 stacks of poison on him so far. Doing good, we're doing good. This guy gets rough. He goes on his cycle and continuously gives you a debuff. We got to take a 30 some odd damage every single round. We can't do sloth, dude. It just doesn't happen. got him next round. To the bag, Jits. That's the first time I've beaten her. First time I've beaten her. Oh, that boss. Him, her, whatever. First time I've won that one. What the fuck is buffer? Buffer. Prevent the next time you lose HP. Cool. Ooh, Serpent Form would also be really nasty.
James Marsh says, how much is this game?
This is on Steam Early Access. This game is... We can look. There's a first one, if you're into the gameplay style, but $25. Or if you have a PC and you can do a bundle, $28.11 for the first one and the second one. Which isn't bad. It's hard though, man. I'm telling you right now. First card you play in each combat can be played an extra time. That's good. 5 damage twice. Here's the damage of all Maul cards. Shit. We can do this with Strike, dude. Change up to 6 cards. Start of your turn, just gain 7 block instantly. Man. I want to do Maul because it increases damage of all Maul cards by 1. This could be like Steamroll, but this is good defense. We need one more. Let's find a card that we don't play. We don't really have one that we don't play.
James Marsh says Dang just looked it up. Devs are aiming for 2027 console release of .I.P.
Check Slay the Spire 1, because Slay the Spire 1 is also an amazing game. And you get... I also own it, and that's why I bought this one when it came out, when they announced that they're going to early access. Slay the Spire 1 is an overwhelming positive game on Steam, which it's... For this style of game, it's a go. One of the top ones. All right. Let's see here. Okay, we can dodge our way up doing this. But yeah, it's the same concept the first game is. Now, the first card that we play is doubled. No, it's not.
James Marsh says yes, it's on Xbox for $25. Be peeking into this.
Yeah, dude, I mean, if you have a Nintendo Switch, I don't know if you have that too, it's probably on there, or Switch 2. I really liked playing the first game. The first game I played entirely on my Steam Deck. I didn't even play it like this, because I wasn't streaming at the time. I just strictly played it on handheld.
James Marsh says it looks hard, that's for sure.
What? Oh, is that card that you take damage, period? You're done? Come on. Well, I'm never picking that one up again. Nah. I don't know what killed me there. Maybe I have the debuff for 2 rounds or something like that? I don't know. Ghastly nightmares, tormented souls in the foglands. She takes up and hunt herself to hunt the hunter. Once the hunt is complete, skull is Sister's ritual. Ooh, yeah, Seiko Skull's good. There's the funnel. Hell yeah, now poison's gonna open up like crazy. We botched that run, dude. Gosh darn it. Yeah, so in the original game, you get the Ironclad, which is like a warrior. You get the Silent, and don't quote me, you might get this guy, the Defect. But you get other heroes too that aren't in this. And then these two are the new heroes.
James Marsh says, is this a never-ending tight game, like replayable over and over?
Yeah, it's a roguelike, dude. So it's you can do as many runs as you ever want to do. There's really the storyline is unlocking everything. That's when you would win, essentially. Like, oh, I beat the game. The first game I did run with each character until I beat a run with each character, and then I called it quits. So it's just like, however, but I could go back and I could play the first one and still have a good time, and I could go back and play this and have a good time. It's the same thing. The other one that's really, really good is called Monster Terrain, that you can always get fairly cheap when it's on sale. But yes, it's a never-ending game. First elite combat, draw 2 additional cards. Upon pickup, gain 150 gold the first time. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. Treasure chest is in. Just give me the 150. Salty, but I unlocked some good shit, which is good. All right, we can almost go all the way, but we don't get that many. Am I able to navigate this? No. No. We're going right. We're going right. But yeah, like each thing is a run. Call themselves players. But yeah, the game's really good. Take the 1 damage. Garbage roll.
Thanks, James Marsh, for 1,005 likes.
Thanks, James, man. 6, 12, 18. And it is controller friendly. I'm using mouse and keyboard just because it's easier for me to drag and drop the cards. This one's a little bit wonky with controller. And we're out of here. Boom. Ah, baby, we got the can. We need some AoE. Let's go. Yeah, James, dude, I don't know if you're a big handheld guy, dude, but the Steam Deck, dude, if you like playing indies, the Steam Deck is solid as fuck for indies. Like, not AAA gaming, but dude, it's an indie machine. And you can get them cheap because people sell them all the time used. We're out of here. Bug is slaying. All right, come on, give me funnel.
James Marsh says believe it or not, never had a handheld console. Grew up with Microsoft.
Dang, dude. That's crazy, man. So you grew up with the Xbox, like the original Xbox or Xbox 360? That'll give me an idea because Xbox was the first time I did online gaming. The original Xbox, not 360. I grew up with Game Boy. Not the OG one, but a Game Boy Pocket. I was a Pokemon kid. For that console, I will say that. Pokemon Red, obviously. And
James
Pokemon
Marsh says yes, Xbox 360, then one. Now I have Series S.
Yeah, there you go, man. Yeah, I had an I had an Xbox 360. Then I got a PlayStation 3. I only had a PlayStation 4. And then obviously I got PlayStation 5. I've done for Nintendo consoles, I had a Wii. Everybody had a fucking Wii. I had a Wii U. I had a Switch and a Switch 2. I had an original PlayStation. That was also... I've owned every PlayStation up to this point, actually. I bought a PS2 with my allowance money. Saved up. And I went and bought a PlayStation 2 from Kmart, my local town, because they had one. And I went home and counted all my money, and I got $7 every 2 weeks. And I paid for my PlayStation 2 with 5s and 1s. That's it. The dude working the counter thought I was full of shit when I said I wanted it. It was a good time. A little kid buying a PlayStation 2 with like 3 years of allowance money. It actually sits up here. I still have it. It's one of those. All right.
James Marsh says can't lie, Series X is much stronger than the S by the stats I be seeing everywhere.
Yeah.
For performance.
Yeah. I almost bought the weaker one. I almost bought it. If they were going to announce Steam integration, I was going to buy one. I was really hoping they'd announce Steam integration because we got a lot of friends that play on console, like PlayStation and Xbox, and we can't play cross-play games. But the moment that they get Steam integration in there, dude, it's over. And then you don't have to worry about cross-play. All right, what do we got here?
James Marsh says the ADX raised so much. I was gonna get it for a performance upgrade.
Oh yeah, dude, they jacked the price up on that thing. See if you can find somebody that's selling used. That would be my suggestion to you. Always, dude, man, I'm a marketplace diction, pretty bad. Like I got a 125 gallon aquarium that normally retails for like $1,200 new. I paid $100. It holds water. It's a good time. I don't have a lot in it, but I'm a marketplace type guy. All right. What are we going for here?
James Marsh says Series S is for 100. Ain't all of this because chip shortage?
Tariffs, too. They raised it when tariffs were going on. Then the chip shortage hit. So, I don't know if they justified it with tariffs personally, but I know that prices went up when tariffs went in effect. But they sure as hell didn't come down when they were ruled that they were unconstitutional, right? So I'm assuming they're remaining high for chip shortage. Also in gaming news,
James Marsh says Series S was 300, X was 500. Now X is a whooping 650.
Yeah, it's expensive. They raised prices twice. Also, interesting news is that Nintendo's suing the U.S. government for the unconstitutional tariff refund. They want it immediately. And I can tell you right now, Nintendo don't sue anybody unless they're going to win. So, good luck to them. Every 3 times you apply poison, deal 11 damage to all enemies. That's kind of good. You could go a poison route. But I don't have a way of poisoning yet. So, we would have to build towards that. We get in Venom. This guy sucks, the Ken. So that's the thing. The Silent's not very good about fighting.
James Marsh says Can't Lie Back didn't know game companies could sue them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, any company can. I don't like to talk about politics. I follow politics very closely, but I don't like to talk about politics. But this whole, I also look at things like this, right? Like the tariffs thing. I would hate to be any accounting person that has to audit that shit. Plus, processing the refunds, it's gonna be a nightmare, dude. So I think they're thinking like, hey, we're just gonna purchase. Like we're just going to go ahead and sue to initiate that process because maybe Nintendo tracks it. Maybe Nintendo follows it. I don't know. But anytime I see something like that, I find it interesting. Just for that fact, like my buddy does accounting and audits and stuff like that. He's working on his master's, and I asked him about it to get his perspective, right? Because I mean, and he even said like, damn, I wouldn't want to be that. But I will say this, it's a mess. The reason it's a mess is because we don't know if companies absorbed a little bit of it and then consumers.
James Marsh says like tariffs. I don't follow things like that. Because politics are everywhere, as I assume Wick.
Yeah, dude, it's... I follow certain things so I stay informed, but it's also overwhelming at the end of the day. It is right now. But when it's gonna impact me, like, dude, man, China invades Taiwan, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. But I don't, without getting too much into it, if Russia was successful in taking Ukraine, China would have taken Taiwan, and they would have a complete market hold share over chips, because Ukraine has the dust, cobalt dust, that is used in chip making, and China would have control of the chip manufacturers down in Taiwan. Would not be good for the rest of the world, unless they're an ally.
James Marsh says he has just one question about politics, and done. Ain't Russia with us?
I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't trust Russia. But I'm like, if you think about it, the scorn lover, right? If you could stick it to us so hard that, like, literally technology as a whole is handicapped because we can't get any chips and we have to build our own infrastructure for that, it's going to take you years to build infrastructure. It would be a shit show. Chips are used in everything. Everything. Unless it's like an inanimate, I mean, chips are used to manufacture bottled water. It's literally in everything. So if you really wanted to handicap somebody and you cut off their supply of chips, or you make them agree to certain terms in order to do that, that's a way to topple for sure. Like, it would suck. I don't know how we would adapt. I don't know what life would look like, but it wouldn't be fun. All right, so we can use prepared. We use prepared to get rid of Sly stuff. Okay, we don't have poison yet. What the fuck am I doing? That's a good one. Damn, we can activate 2 Sly cards with this. But yeah, I only follow stuff that impacts me directly. It's just too overwhelming. Get it. 6, 12, 18. That'd be 38. That would not be enough to kill it. We're gonna take some damage. But we're gonna do some chip damage. Perfect opportunity to use that. Slice this. We're gonna kill this to get rid of 8. We're kind of cooking with a few things on this build, but we don't have certain aspects of it. So we're kind of weak right now, but we could really ramp up if we get a couple good drops. Ew. Ship damage again. We're looking at a couple different play styles for this character. We just don't have it yet. As long as we keep this up, this cycle of killing, surviving will be fine. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It is free to play. Noxious Fumes. There we go. So now we got a poison starter, so we're good there. Should have upgraded. I don't know why I rest. Lose 50 gold, procure 2 random potions. Lose 9. Choose a card to transform. What do we transform in here? All right. Or poison. What is this? You can now dig at rest sites. Obtain a random relic. Well, hopefully we can get to this rest site without losing too much HP. Yeah, right. This thing does tangle. We do not like tangle. Like poison. But instead of being before your turn, it's after. Hoping for a defend.
James Mars says, nice chatting, TN boss man. Hope you have AGN. Gotta get up early for work.
Yeah, hang in there, dude. Thanks for stopping by and chatting shop about games, man. Appreciate you. I mean, we don't have any slide cards, man. If we had some slide cards, that would help too. Now we got 6, dude. That's a problem. He's gonna die now. That entanglement off. There we go. Not bad. Getting decent AoE. We need a couple more drops. Move all artifact and block from an enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable. Gain 5 block. Draw 2 cards. Gain 4 block. 0. That other one would come in handy though for other stuff. Choose 2 of 8 random common cards to add to your deck. Lose 14 and get chosen cheese.
Hot Garbage Bit says this not being a mobile game too is an atrocity.
Oh, it will be, dude. Don't worry. Is the first one a mobile game? I mean, this is early access, dude, for this one. So it literally just came out on PC. They're finalizing development. So they're not looking for console release until like 2027. So mobile's probably with that. But yeah, I agree. I mean, it works great on mobile devices. All right.
Hot Garbage Bit says I never checked, but I seen Katie playing.
That's fine. I didn't know he was still streaming and playing games. Yeah, the first one, dude's goated, man. This is the second one, but the first one's out everywhere. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to dive in, it has mostly the same heroes and the same concept to it. And I played that one entirely on Steam Deck, which is mobile anyways. All right, what am I doing here? I'm picking something. Now we got a Sly card.
Hot Garbage Bit says I'm 40. I only really follow old league people on Twitch.
Hey, man, I hear you, dude. I hear you. I'm in that market, too. I'm like high 30s, man. Tim the Tap Man, Nick Works type of guy. Yeah, dude. Like the old school guys. There's a couple newer guys I follow, but we need Envenom people. We're gonna rest because we need the HP. Son of a gun. We're gonna have a boss fight. Take you down.
Hot Garbage Bit says I follow some from here, but after Realm Royale died, so many people I'd watch left.
Dang, dude. Is that Realm Royale game? Was that what Jinxie was playing? With like the 2 pass and stuff like that? We're gonna try and kill her. Dang, we didn't get a free one. We got it here.
Hot Garbage Bit says Nah Realm was a looter shooter, then came out in like 2017. Fantasy themed.
Follow a lot of games, dude. I've never heard of that one. Alright, who we killing? You're dead. I'll have to check it out, man. See what it was all about. So I follow a lot of gaming stuff. Realm's not ringing a bell, unfortunately. Take him off the table. Take the 12. Here we go. Ramp it up. But yeah, man, it's one of those things, man. I would highly suggest you branch out a little bit. I mean, there's some people who finish her yes, please.
Hot Garbage Bit says they recently relaunched it for PC only, and only the dirtiest sweats return.
The dirty.
You get clap now.
The sweats, man. It's a problem. Trust me, man, I get shitted on all the time. That's why I play PvE games. What is this? Whenever you play this card, the enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks. Now he starts hitting like a motherfucker, dude. Shit sucks. Vulnerable creatures take 10% more damage from attacks. I want to save that for the boss fight. Fucker hurts. We're getting hit hard. Just gotta hold out. I don't think we're gonna do it this round, fellas. Do that. Cloak a dagger block, deal extra 10 damage, fatal, get additional card reward. Yeah, we're going into this. This is gonna suck here. I don't think we're getting past this one. Gonna activate that for free with slide. There we go, baby. 13-5. 11, so now we can attack. Yeah, fuck them up. Now we're gonna start doing AoE poison. All right. We only get 3 block or 11 damage. Hit them where it counts. We're struggling. We got to come out swinging. We definitely want to put this on him. Fate, baby. Got it. We're gonna throw this on him, apply 3 vulnerable, so he takes more damage. Six, 12. Six block, or we can gain 6 block with 1 and then piercing. Let's get it. Times 3. Got him. Barely survived there. Accelerant's really good for poison. We're trying to get in Venom, too. Being Shiv build. Alright, I gotta look here. 1, 2, 3. We gotta go left. We're going here, then there. On pickup, take 2 common. Okay. Oh, dude. An 11, and it's a Nate. Full art, baby. Let's get it. There we go. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna take 2 damage here. Oh, he can't be killed by it. That's right. We gotta kill him outright. All right, come on, Envenom. Come on. Damn. Got Outbreak. We already have that. We got Funnel? No. Damn, I really wanted Envenom. Wish there was a reroll option here. I'm gonna buy a potion. We try ramping that up a little bit, but we'll see what we can get here. We tried. We're gonna take some damage here. We got the sand guy for the boss. Gross. Good block combo there. We got 17. Pretty good, good. We're gonna kill this guy. Hard to hit him. We're looking good. We just had to get some poison on him. So it ticks twice now. Twice as fast. So, boop. Hit him with it. Defend up. Dead. Yeah, have some poison right at the beginning. Yeah. Take the free block, I guess. Great. Still taking damage. Now we got some shit. This is gonna hurt. Bad, but 15 damage. What can we do though? Does no damage, still noxious fumes. I mean, we'll get out of here, but at what cost? You know? Rest. Yeah, we could say left. We need to get through this and rest. Orange guy, get out of here. This is about to fucking murder me. Nah, dude. This would kill me if I did it. He's got thorns. Can't get healthy, bro. I am the one. Let's get it. Yeah, we just can't get up there, man. We just can't get healed. Need a regen potion or something that heals. That helps. Hopefully we don't get something nasty here. Ah, he summons. At least get him hit with the finisher a little bit. good tonight. We're doing good tonight. Oh, we are fucking cooked here. Get us out. Let's go. Right to be wrong. No fun. Gotta rest again, man. Sucks, dude. We're just getting our asses kicked. Up that finisher, baby. Focused on the front, too. That was a good round. That was a good round. We got poison on him ticking. We're going for a kill shot. Eight, 16, 24. We're gonna take some damage, but it is what it is. Oh, not looking good, chat. That big guy's fucking us up. Just keeps coming, man. Here. Yeah, because he just keeps attacking, man. Thank God. 2 HP. You gotta go into another fight with 2 HP. And these guys negates 2 debuffs, so poison doesn't work on them. We already got 16 damage. We're already cooked. Yeah. Cue it up. Run it back. We got another epoch unlocked. Let's go take a look. Science and cultures from around the world and make pilgrimage to the Spire, and it becomes a trading hub for the world. Slowly, a burgeoning metropolis begins to form. Unlock some new relics. Alexa's talking to me. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. First 3 card rewards are upgraded. I'm making sure I beat this damn fish. Alright, no. Okay, we have... The only portion where we don't have to fight an elite is this one path. Back to the starter. Thorns. You're stunned. Fuck it up. Let's go. Burns, dude. Here we go. Shiv build. I gotta pay attention here real quick. Alright, so this will bring us inward. There's a lot of fighting on that outward. The slide mechanic is what we're going for testing out to understand how it works. All right. Get it, chip damage. Oh, we should have went for the kill. 6, 12, 18. Would have been 1 short. Could have used our potion there, but I'm not worried about it. There we go. Staying back, it's not horrible for 7 poison, but it's cost 2, which is horrible. I don't really like any of those options, but I'll take what I can. Some damage on him, man. Gotta do what we gotta do. We need 11 damage here. Bye. Come on. Oh, this is the guy that's a thief. Get him poisoned, get him ticking. Come on, come on, come on. We're going for the back guy, 17. Come on. Oh, come on. We're gonna take the 9 damage. We needed to save the gold. There we go. Grand finale sucks for me. Alright, if I go this way, I'm still able to bounce. These are 2 question marks, but we can go fast. Get that HP back real quick. Pointless. Take that damage, baby. Defensive players stacking poison is going to be the fastest way to get rid of them. More poison. He threw that shield. Right, save some HP here. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Come on, we're hoping for Envenom here. I need to spend money. Can't afford any of those. Nothing in here. Shit. Take some potions, man. Really, really crappy roll for a merchant. Take energy and play more cards. All right, here we go. Don't have poison on them yet, but we're gonna attack. Chunk them. Six, 12, 18. We're not taking damage from them. We're gonna take a 15 Whopper here, but he's gonna be dead next round. They could have played that and tried killing him out, right? Getting a lot of slice, man. Venom would be great. We negated damage, that's all that matters. Alright, you're dead. You're not poisoned. You're dead. Just in case he doesn't die in attacks. Alright. Gotta kill this guy outright. There we go. Successful fight. Very successful. This could be nasty. Bunch of Sly. Good, 6470 now. Let's keep working towards it. Here we go. There we go. Made some mistakes there. Didn't think through. Not bad, not bad. Keel's over. We're not doing horrible, but we're not doing great. Give me a relic. Would you give me a pair? Take the 10. Get up to 80. Circling in like vulture. Alright, here we go. Good opener. We're just gonna take massive damage here. They just didn't have any defend. Takes 0 damage, takes 11. Doing good. We're doing good. We got 18 stacks of poison on them. We're going to continue to gain more and more and more. Been better if we would have had a slide card there. Now we got 29. Good damage there, good damage there. We're gonna take heavy damage here. It's over next round. So it's a win. Just make sure we do what we need to do. Poison the fish. He drops 2 relics too. End of your turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage. Bag of marbles. At the start of each, make them vulnerable. And venom, please. We'll look at pathing next. This is really tempting to put a venom first. Can I do Envenom? I can't. Yo, what is this, man? That's annoying as fuck right there. Stupid. Bypass that. Just be an empty one, but it's quite the fucking trek. So I'd say we go left and we bypass. That pisses me off, man, because I wanted to fucking do it. Here we go. We're gonna drink this. Defend. Defend. The Venom's gonna be good for us. We want Sly. All right. Start the combat with each with 4 block. That's all right. We got 250. I was dumb to buy those two, but I don't care. More damage. They negate them. We're not taking damage trying to get a random card. Oh, so it automatically plays that? Got him. Good. I thought his exoskeleton was going to be a problem there. Now we're cooking, chat. Fuck. There we go. Fucking 19. Still gonna take 10 damage. I'm gonna take 14 damage here. It's gonna hurt. Come on, dude. Need more punch. Let's rest up. I mean, this is where we like stall. Is right in here. Yes. Coming over here. Now we're full HP. We're looking good. We're looking good. that we can buy. We got 119 only. Add one random colors card to your handing. Those two. Now we can upgrade, and we're gonna upgrade in Venom. This motherfucker. Good opener right there. We're still going to take massive damage here. They had thorns, which was good. Alright, I want to test something. It plays them. It does work. So it does work. That gambling one gets rid of those, and it plays them. Deal 50%. May or may not play it. All right, rest up right before we go in. 80 HP. We're full HP to go fight the sandworm. Put a card from your discard pile in your hand. It costs 0. So we gotta play those, so otherwise you get eaten. We're still taking a fucking shit ton of damage there. Damage. Negate some of that. Might actually get a victory run tonight. We could do it in Venom, dude. Again. Weak enemies take double damage. No, we're gonna go with Assassinate. We don't need 2 in Venom, we just need 1 because we upgraded it. This is Raft of Sloth. Fuck. All right, let's look here. That's bypassable. That's not. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good, chat. Start commentary. Got him taking poison. We got him taking poison. We're good. Gotta preserve. Got him. You, at the start of each combat, you lose 4, lose 11. We're gonna take the 11. Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy your next turn. Eh. No funnel. The bomb's not bad. This is skill. Got poison status. I think we're gonna go with that. All right, I think we have to start working our way over. What the fuck? He's done for. We're not taking damage from these scrubs. Ain't another whiskey. Another pill. There we go. Full HP. Now we gotta fight this. Fight these masks. Took some damage, but we're looking good. Just got to hit him hard here. There we go. Grovin, we're grooving tonight. Is this? Oh, yeah, dude. There we go. There we go. Six block. Still gonna hurt. Deal damage equals to the number of cards played during this phase. That'll be our last card played. was rough. I get quiet when I gotta think, guys. I'm sorry. Damn, dude. Alright, we can at least get into an encampment here. Hopefully. Two damage, cost one less for each turn this skill is played. Short. We're gonna get hit hard here. It's not looking good, chat. Going into the final fight with 43 and 78 HP. And this guy hits hard as fuck. We're not winning this. Enemy intends to attack for 25 fucking damage right off the bat. Yeah, we're hoping that he opens up here. There's no OK button. Oh, we gotta do two? fucking stack as much poison as we fucking can on this bitch. Fucking one-shots me, dude. Yeah, man. The game's fucking brutal, dude. Like, I don't know how anybody's fucking winning shit. But that's gonna be the last fucking run. We're gonna be doing more Slay the Spire 2 content coming out on YouTube. Before we go, we're just gonna share a few things. I got a guide coming up. That's what I was capturing footage for today, for the silent. So I will have a guide coming up that hopefully will shed some light on how to play this character and be successful with the mechanics and whatnot. There'll be an overall branching video, then we'll hack it up into shorts. You'll get the shorts uploaded on to TikTok, also on YouTube. Other than that, we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so if you could give me a follow over on YouTube, that would be greatly appreciated. At 1,000, our vertical stream gets FYP push. Unfortunately, we just don't until then, and I want to have that flushed out for the features. We're currently like 540-ish, or right around there, for subscribers. We're actually at 542, so we're still trying to grow over there on YouTube. That's kind of the focus. TikTok is what it is. You guys will get daily content, forms of memes, whatever. As far as games in rotation right now, we have Baldur's Gate 3 that we're really enjoying with Alex. I also play Helldivers 2 quite a lot. And then coming up, we are going to have Crimson Desert as a new game that we're going to be playing on the side. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed tonight. If you did, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you next time, all right?